what should advisors be focusing on when it comes to AI? To break it all down for me, I'm joined by Darren Tedesco, President of Advisor360. Darren, thanks so much for joining me.
Pleasure to be here, Shannon.
So talk to me a little bit about Advisor360 specifically then, and what innovations you are bringing to the space and for advisors.
Yeah, so we showed off a couple of kind of our newest agents at our keynote yesterday. We're really working, again, streaming together these AI teammates, as we're calling them, across capabilities. So one of the three that I highlighted yesterday is meeting prep agent. So it's taking things like reporting, performance reporting, it's taking CRM, it's taking notes from our note taker and meeting notes. It's putting those all together with planning and other capabilities and automatically serving up advisors the agenda for their meetings. Advisors don't even have to click anything. Here's what it is. We have a system called one-click reviews. We're turning it into a system of zero-click reviews. Don't click anything. It's just-in-time information that's being served. If you go back into the old Japanese car manufacturing of 1970s, they had just-in-time manufacturing. We're now moving from an information to an autonomous age. And in the autonomous age, it's just-in-time information. It's your Apple Watch, it's your phone saying, here's what's just happened. And then in co-pilot mode, you may be required to approve something as an advisor. But if I'm watching patterns and I see you as an advisor approve something 1,000 straight times without declining it, why would I actually make you click anything or touch your watch or anything? I'm just going to automate that. And so that's what we're continuing to move for.
Absolutely. I have to agree with you there. But I want to talk about too something, I've loved that the industry has obviously put the client at the center of everything. But I think more importantly now, it's really about the advisor experience, because that's ultimately going to trickle down to the client experience. So you've talked about the advisor experience as a category.
Yep.
So talk me through that. What does that mean? Kind of what are you seeing there?
Yeah, so I've been joking with people, it's not AI, it's AE, right? The advisor experience. AI is an enabler for the advisor. Our company name's Advisor360 for a reason. We believe the advisor is an important, trusted element that can help clients achieve the best success. There's several studies the industry's done. Vanguard's got the most notable one of how much that the advisor actually adds to that kind of client's potential success. So having the advisor at that center of the universe, having them well connected through the tools that we provide to help create a better advisor experience, and then client experience is part of that advisor experience, right? The technology isn't a replacement to the advisor, it's a complement to the advisor, and AI is no different. Whether that's imbued in client portals, whether it's imbued in, again, note-taking and summaries and recommendations, all of that is part of that advisor experience, and it's about creating, again, the advisor at scale to help create better personalization at scale for the clients, which will also allow them, by the way, to serve more households more effectively. And once you're serving more households, you can have an impact on their families, their kids, the charities they serve, right? You're making these huge ripples in the universe. That's really what we aim to do here at Advisor360.
And as folks grow, obviously they need to modernize. So what advice do you have for firms that are truly looking to do it right, scale properly, and ultimately change structurally?
One of the things that we do a little differently than most people in the industry is, because we are a platform, we look across capabilities and we allow those workflows to be kind of brought into the agentic world. It's very hard to do that in a point solution world, but we're a most in one. We integrate deeply with partners, and then we stream together workflows for advisors to make them more efficient. Having that integration layer allows for a future proofing in the agentic layer. And that's really where we're spending most of our time and energy now as a firm.
Fantastic. And even outside of AI, any other trends that are kind of top of mind that you're maybe watching out for, or is there anything that you think is just noise this year that we should punt?
I do believe AI is fundamentally different in the world. I've been around long enough, we were just talking about this earlier, where I've seen, from derivatives to robos to blockchain, there's been a lot of kind of technologies that have come along. You can go all the way back to the internet if you really want to go way back. All of them have made an advisor's life and a client's life better as you look at it. So anyone who's worried about AI taking over their jobs and kind of, turning into the matrix, I don't think it's going to play out that way. But I do believe that we're going to be able to actually now serve more households at scale. And so more of America is going to get better personalized advice. We aim to be kind of at the center of that at Advisor360.
Love that. Well, Darren, it is always a pleasure getting to speak with you. Thank you so much for sharing your insights.
Thank you very much.
For Wealth Management, I'm Shannon Rosic.